Good evening everyone, and again welcome to another race weekend here at CDR. This is tier 1 and we are going to be at the Italian Grand Prix for Monza, and this is round 6 of 12. So the old Monza track, 11 corners, 5.8 kilometers long, and it's going to be 27 laps, and of course with 3 rounds of qualifying. So we have got a few reserves in for us tonight. So we have got a new lad who's joined us. He's reserving in the Alfa Romeo of Louis. In the Williams we've got Dukester. In the Haas we've got Mechanical, and we've got the old boy back with us, the mighty Droftus, who will be in the Ferrari. So thanks to those guys joining. Let's see who's going to be out on track first. Probably expect Cameron Porter to come out relatively early. He likes to get a run in nice and quick. But it does look like it's going to be the Red Bull of LF Racing. And of course, he is in the chat. Evening Bagman, how you doing, Droftus? You good, man? Nice to see you back here on track. Be interesting to see what sort of lap times these guys can put in, especially on the wings that some of these guys will be running. I'm expecting probably some 0-0 wings, 0-2, 2-2. Yeah, Mr. Droftus had a nice holiday in Florida, so he's back refreshed. Oh, I thought racing was going to slam into the wall there. I know Droftus is back. He's been doing some esports stuff, so it'd be interesting to see what sort of pace he's got. Not expecting it to be fast. He says he's slow, but we'll see. So we'll stay on board with racing for this one. DRS wide open as we come to the heavy braking point of the first chicane. Respectfully high gear there to reduce wheel spin. So there's a couple of cars in front of him. Looks like a Mercedes and an Alfa Romeo, so they'll want to be careful. So that's a 26.9 for sector 1. The Alfa Romeo really does need to get out of the way sharpish. She's going to have a Red Bull. That's alright, he's moving. Yeah, he takes a scarring. So I have seen a few people take that in 6th all the way. Nice and wide, then you want to cut in quite tight to take the shortest line. As he makes his way across the finish line, it's going to be a 1:21.79 to start off. I believe that's a Ferrari crossing the line. Nope, looks like Mercedes. As El Jobo crosses the line with a 20.5. That's a 21 flat. Albie with a 21 flat as well. Kelvin crossing the line, he's just starting his lap. Noodles crosses the line with a 20.7. Oh, there was a big lift from Harry there. So this is the Parabolica. Oh, he's quite wide of the apex, and he's lost the rear end. MDG. So Louis out. He's lost it at Parabolica as well. So that's a Ferrari. Let's have a look. See what draft this is going to do. Good lad. Oh, that might have put him off, but here we go. Crosses the line. That's a 21.6. Oh, Bruise just ahead with 5,000. So look, that does look like. So we'll start on board with Matthias as he's making his way up to Parabolica. We've got a yellow flag. It's probably just getting out of the way. Ooh, that was an Alpine spinning. So Matthias crosses the line now. It's a 21.2. So MDG crossing the line, exactly the same, 21.2. So have a look. I think Sinex was, yep, 22.1. Let's have a look at the lap now. As he comes around the Lesmos. He makes his way down Sergilo. That's turn 6, but as goes through Ascari. But it looked planted through there, to be fair. So he makes his way round the Parabolica. That's a 21.3, currently P8. That is a Red Bull. He has invalidated, he's going into the pits. So racing, he's on an out lap now, so he's definitely not comfortable with that time. So look where Harry is. He's just come out as well. So it's going to be Sociopath followed by Cameron Poulter. So we'll stay on board with this. As he makes his way up to turns 1 and 2 of the first chicane. Nice and planted through there. So Dan was just asking for the forecast, so anyone watching, let us know. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. Ooh, looked like a bit too much curb there of turn 5 as he comes around the Lesmos. Takes that one nicely. This is coming up to Ascari now. 8, 9 and 10. Slight correction there coming out of turn 10, but not a problem. So we come down to turn 11 of Parabolica. Oh, just keeps it within track limits as he crosses the line, and that is going to be a 21.2 as well. So just jump on quickly with Cameron Poulter, and that's a 20.5. Let's have a look, see what people are doing. Dukestar, Misty, sorry, he's a 20.7. That is an Alfa Romeo. That's going to be MDG. As he crosses the line, yep, with a 20.7. Draftus is, what, says he's half a second up. Let's see what he can do as he crosses the line. That's a 21 flat. So racing going for another run now. Let's have a look. Is that Kelvin? Yep, Kelvin just coming round turn 11. Oh, very nice. A 20.2. 2/10 quicker than anyone else. Let's have a look. This Harry's coming round the last turn now. And he's going into the pits. Rabico still hasn't come out yet. Where's Sky? He's just about to start a lap. Grimjaw's on his out lap as well. I believe that's an Alpha Tauri coming out the pits. That must be Rabico now. Yeah, there we go. Scotty makes his way down to the second chicane. That's just Rabico getting out of the way for him. Oh, there we go, Dan. Drofter's just said it's dry, dry, dry. So let's see how he takes a Scary. 75 metres braking point. Trying not to take too much curb there. Nicely done. Down to turn 11. Just before the 50 metre board. Very tight to the apex. Letting the car drift out wide. And then he'll keep it in a straight line to take the shortest line possible up to the line. 21.4. Grimjaw was next. Oh no, he's backed out. I was down board with. Hang on, let's have a look. Was racing going again? Nope. So I was down board with Rabico. Can't stand that sound. Right, so Grimjaw, yeah, that was just, he had an issue there somewhere. That's why he had to back out. DRS wide open. Oh, he clipped the inside curb. Oh, that was a lag spike, one of the two. Yep, DRS is off. ERS is off, sorry. So has he got enough in the tank to go again? Yeah, he switched it back on, so we'll jump on with Green. We'll see what he's doing. He took a Scary quite nicely, and he was last week's winner. So Noodles and Scotty have come back out. Did they really need to? Rimjaw's gone straight into the pits. Okay. Kelvin has retired in the pits. So is that... I believe that's Scotty behind Rosses. No, it's not. We'll stay on board with this one as he's about to cross the line. Social did improve to a 20.7 as Scotty's gone into the pits. So who is that behind it? It's an Alpine. Oh my god. So a slight improvement from Matthias. Let's have a look, see what Sinex is doing. He's just started a lap. Have a look, see what Cameron Porter's doing. No, he's invalidated. Sociopath going to improve. I didn't see sector 1 and 2 times. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. It's probably a slow moving car. And he's on into the pits. Okay. Racing is half a second up on his time out of sector 2. Didn't get his sector 1 split. Much tighter line through turn 11. And yeah, puts himself up into P12. Few guys coming out of the pits here. Oh, that rear end kicked out big time. Let's just have a look, see who's close at the moment. So Rabico's on his out lap. Drofters has just started his lap. Racing. Has he got enough fuel? I don't know if he's going to get round in time. That'll be it for Matthias. He says. No, he's got enough fuel in the tank to go again. I think that's it for Harry. Colin is slightly up on his time. Here we go. Sinex comes round the last corner. So from P17, he stays there unfortunately. So Matthias has invalidated, so that's him out. Oh, who improved there? I missed that. That was Grimjaw with a 20.5. So Harry's invalidated. So it is Albie on the cusp. Oh, here we go. Just warming his tyres up. Trough just comes in with a 20.1. Right. So Harry, so he's just on Rabico now. Can he knock Albie out of Q2? And he does. He puts a 20.4 in. going for another one. Yep. There's Jai who crosses the line. He improves slightly, goes to P12. He will be through. So we're going to be losing Louis, Sinex, Mechanical, Weatherman Harry and Matthias. So Drofter's setting the pace early there with a 20.186. You got Kelvin 600ths behind him, so there's hardly anything in it from those two. But yeah, let's go back down. Oh, I believe Albie crashed out then, so we are losing Albie, Matthias, Harry, Mechanical, Sinex and Louis. As we move on to Q2. So it does look like it's one of the Ferrari lads coming out, same as the Aston Martin. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a busy track for Q2. So it's going to be Noodles who's going to be leading this little pack. Just trying to check because he does have a Ferrari behind him, so that's going to be Cameron Poulter. May want to think about backing off a little bit. Especially, there we go, good lad. Let's drop just grinding those curves. So here we go, Noodles. First man round will be setting a time. Very nice through the first chicane. So literally pretty much everyone's on track barring Sociopath, Rabico, Grimjaw and Scotty. They do like to come out a bit later usually. So it depends how many sets of tyres they used in Q1, whether they can have one run or two. We'll only be losing 4 this race. Very nice for a Scott. Oh, just keeps you within track limits. So as he makes his way around a parabolica up to the line for his first run, it is. That's a nice start from him, a 20.4. El Jobo's out. He's retired in the pits. So that's Droftus with a 21.2, Racing with a 21.1, MDG with a 20.5. So we're just on board. Let's have a look. Is it Dukes that's crossed the line first? It is. No, he's just started. Okay. So he's made a mistake somewhere there. So that there is turn 11 as he makes his way up to the line. That is going to be a time of a 20 flat. That's the benchmark there. So let's see where Dukester is. That's a 20.5. That's a nice first time for himself. So we'll here have to go out for another run, as we've got that's MDG just going into the pits. Sociopath is on a lap. So no Rabico. That'll be followed by Sociopath behind him. Unfortunately, El Jobo did crash out. There we go. Rabico crosses the line now with a 20.3 P2. Sociopath crosses the line. He puts himself P6 with a 20.6. There we go, Porter's next to set a time. Missed the apex there of turn 1, which would have cost him a bit of time trying to correct that through turn 2. Nice and tight through the line there through turn 3. Let's see how he gets on at the second chicane. Ooh, it looked like a lot of curb, which sort of pushed him out wide onto the rumble strip. Nice and tight to the apex there through. Same as that, so Lesmo's is nice. As he makes his way up to the infamous Ascari. Looked like a slight correction there. Very nice exit. They did maintain a lot of speed there. Alright, let's see what time he can put on. 20.4. So he has got a lot more time than that then. So is that Scotty starting his lap? There we go, as Kelvin crosses the line now. That's a 20.3. Let's have a look, see what Jahu's doing. There we go. As he makes his way down now to turn 11. Nice and tight to the apex. Car drifting out wide. taking the shortest line possible. He crosses the line now, it's a 20.6. Taking out the fact of Bruges 20 flat, there is not a lot in it. Really isn't. In the top 10, or top 9 I'd say. So yeah, it's going to be Grimjaw first. No, he's backed out of that. So he's going to be Scotty now to set his first time. You know, Porter, that's exactly what I was saying, them little mistakes you were making. Don't get me wrong, I can't set those times, but considering you managed to set a 20.4 with those very minor missing the apexes, fantastic run. She's definitely got a couple of attempts in that if you can nail a lap. So there we go, that's Scotty, puts himself in at P8. Where's Grimjaw? Here we go, he crosses the line now. Oh no, he's starting to say that again. Interesting. Oh, it looked like Grimjaw took a lot of curb coming out the Lesmo there. As he comes down to turn 11. Is he going to finish this? Expect him to. He goes into the pit, so he's only going to get one more crack at this. So his Duke Star, yeah, he's 2 tenths up on his time here from sector 2. As he crosses the line now, puts himself in P2 with a 20.1. He's starting to find his rhythm now. So racing is slightly up on his time, and he's spun. If he can get around quick enough, he can get to the pit, stick another set of tyres on and get out. But those tyres are going to be roasty. So Sociopath is on an out lap. Droftus is now on the track. Kelvin's retired, so he's happy with that. So Sociopath just warming up his tyres, getting them to optimal. So he's in P9, so he's going to want to absolutely go for this one. Here we go. See how he takes the Lesmos. Very nice apexes on those. Not the Lesmos, the chicane. Really nice through the Lesmos there, taking as much corner as he dares. So it will just come down to Scar. He's only a tenth up. Very nice through there, carrying a lot of speed. Nice and close to the apex there. Just letting the car drift out, do the work. So where's he going to put this? I think it's going to be quite a nice lap here. He does, he puts himself in P5. I believe he's starting his out lap. There we go. Droftus crosses the line now. And he puts himself in P11. So he had an issue there. Definitely coming into turn 11. Oh, that's nasty. So as it stands, Jahu is in on the drop. Where's Cameron? He's backed out. I believe that's going to be MDG crossing them. No. Fortunately, racing didn't improve. Oh. Someone had a spin there. That was Noodles. Oh, Grimjaw crosses the line with a 20.3. So let's see what Droftus can do. He's basically out of the RS. But he's fueled up enough as he crosses the line. Oh, he doesn't improve. Scotty doesn't improve. He goes into the pits. There we go. He does make it through though by 26 hundredths of a second. So we're going to lose Jahu, Droftus, Racing, and El Jobo. He said he crashed out, but looking through it, he actually retired. So I'm not sure what that was about. Right, there we go. So, again, exactly like last time, there's hardly anything in it between the top two. So, we'll just go to the bottom just to show. So, El Jobo, Racing, Droftus, Jahu. MDG has retired straight away, as he does have a Q3 ban, so he will start P10. So I think as Droftus was out in Q2, he's probably going to first race back, reserving. He's going to try and go for driver of the day as well as win the race. But he is starting in a comfortable position. He's with the mid-pack and he's not a fan of that. So here's a Ferrari off Cameron Poulter. As we got Andy Boy in chat going, saying go on that Scotty lad. One of his, he's got both Alpines in this one. So we've got both McLarens in as well. So here we go. Stay on board for the whole thing. As he comes up to the first chicane, very nice apex on them. He did miss it on the last one. So nice and tight to the line. Let's see what he does through the second chicane. Avoiding the tree trunk on the inside. Great line through there. Nice apex. Let's see what he does on this one. Oops, get rid of that. He's got a weaving car in front of him. He's just trying to get as much drag as possible. Much smoother lap from Cameron Poulter. It's really nice to be on board with. As he crosses the line now, look at that, he just matched Bruges' time. Andy messed up. Well, I wouldn't say messed up, but he was social par for 21.5. Let's see what Kelvin's going to put on the board. That's 20.2. So yeah, Poulter with the quickest lap so far. And he's got more time in that as well, because the entrance to Ascari, he missed the apex as well. So I believe this is Bruges who's crossing the line now. There we go, I knew it. 19.9. First man in the 19s. So we've got Rabico who's on a lap. DRS wide open. Oh, a little bit of a correction there from Rabico coming out of turn 10. Just keeping it within track limits. Hello. Rabico has just got quicker and quicker during this qualifying, so that's 400ths quicker than Bruges. They've both got hopefully another set of tyres for another run. But P1 to 3, there's less than a tenth in it. But basically a tenth, that's nice. what can Grimshaw do? He's been looking quite racy over his qualifying. He's absolutely chucked it into there. This is like all or nothing for him. So it comes around to the parabolica, nice and tight to the apex. Going to keep on the inside to get the shortest line. So 21.4. I thought it was going to look quicker than that. So just want to wait for someone else to come out now so they can do their lap. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he's half a second up in sector 1. So it must have been a burner lap for him, but he is near on out of ERS. Oh, it looked like a bit too much curb coming out of one of the Lesmos. So saying Dukes is in AI, but he is in the pits. Oh, and he's invalidated. So it does look like there's a McLaren coming out. So that's going to be Sociopath. Just want to quickly check something, that someone is in the lobby. So Cameron Porter's coming out for his final run. There we go. So we'll stay on board for this one to see if he can improve on this lap. We've also got Sociopath now halfway round the track. That's pretty much matching his time. Oh, he's cut too much of the curb again. So what he's lost there, he might be able to make back up in the Ascari part of the track. Much better line through there, nicely done. Here we go as he crosses the line now. Oh, 19.876. I still think he's got more time in that. So let's have a look, see what Sociopath's doing. He's backed out of that, so he's not happy, so he's going to go back round again. So let's jump on board with Noodles. Has had a spin there coming out of Scary, so he's going to want to cool his tyres down. Oh, so 500ths up on his time there as he goes through the second chicane. Oh, he's a 10th up tight. He's absolutely throwing it. That's a purple sector 2. Can he knock Porter off that top spot? There we go as he crosses the line now. Oh, that's P4. He has improved. Is that Grimjaw? It's going to be Sociopath next. I know, man. Yeah, I see. I binned it on the warm-up, especially as you was up to the last corner as well. You wouldn't have got them optimal. So here we go. Sociopath up to the line now. So he has improved, puts himself P5. So Rabico's done. Let's see what Bruce can do. As he comes up to the line now. Oh, there's nothing in it. What's Grimjaw going to do? Oh, he invalidated. But he would have put him up. Oh, Jesus. That's a quality right there. .8,000th between Cameron Porter and Bruges. 600ths between Cameron Porter and Rabico. So the top four are sort of in a bit of a league of their own now. Duke's third, didn't set a time, fortunately he's got load shedding. MDG had a Q3 ban. Grimjaw would have been in the 20s, but he invalidated. Fortunately Noodles lost it coming out of Scary, took probably a bit too much inside curb. But yeah, those top four pretty much a 10th. This is going to be an interesting race. Even if you look at P5 to P7, there's basically 2 tenths in it as well, so it's close. Congratulations to Porter, he hooked the lap up. And I think there was still more time in that, to be fair. So while the guys now get their setups ready, hopefully no one under fuels. Hopefully no torpedoes into turn 1. Right, let's see what everyone's going to start on tyre wise. It's only going to be one of two, to be fair. Right, so on the hards we've got Jahu and Droftus in P11 and 12. We got El Jobo and Albi on the hards in P14 and 15. Everyone else is starting on the mediums. And we've got a clear race as well, dry all the way through. Can Bruce get a stronger start than Cameron Porter? And you'll also want to be careful of Rabico, because that man is mighty at these race starts. The launch he gets off is mental. Alright, everyone's fuel is saying red. El Jobo looks like he's... oh, Sonics and Louis. So that is 3 DQs. Everyone gets their tyres nice and warm, ready for race start. So as we watch the list, let's see how many people get disqualified. Jesus, what the hell is Porter doing? He's literally vertically right. Oh, no, okay, look worse than that. So here we go. How many DQs? Oh, one. Oh, okay. Well, that was more embarrassing for me. So that's 5 lights. And away we go. Right, I'm really not sure what happened there. That was a massive pause. Here we go, into turn 1. We've got someone taking the grass. So far, so good. Very nicely done through there. And Droftus has got a 5-second penalty for cutting the corner. I'm pretty sure he will... oh, Jesus, is absolute carnage. Oh, that's like a 4 or 5 car pile up into the second chicane. It's surprising there's no yellow flag for that. Now, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm guessing, well, we'll have a 5-second penalty to serve in the pits. But we have got... oh, Kelvin's out. Has he lost it? Ah, that's going to be a safety car, surely. Or even a VSC. Whoa. Louis passed under a yellow flag. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. I'll have to check that out. But we've got El Jobo, Jahu and Colin in the pit, so I'm not sure what happened. As they're going too wide through the first chicane. Oh, Harry gets a bit of a kick from the rear end. Ah, let's have a look. Matthias is very, very close. See, oh, as he hits the back of Droftus there. Droftus is out of DRS range, and Matthias is pushing. But Cameron Porter is nearly out of the DRS range. Same as Sociopath, Rabico and Noodles. Let's have a look. So Sociopath is going to, Rabico's lost out. As Cameron Porter sets the fastest lap, and he is just out of that 1 second, so he's a man on a mission. So yeah, Sociopath going 2, Noodles going 2, MDG going 3, Grimjaw's up 1, Droftus is up 4, Matthias is up 7, Albie is up 5, Racing is up 2, Harry's up 5, Louis up 7, Sinex is up 5. Dukester was disqualified, but unfortunately he can't be racing. Kelvin crashed out from a Scari. Oh, and that's a spin by Droftus. As he has kept that position, but Louis is all over the back of him. And with DRS, he ain't going to be able to make a move here, to be fair. But Bruges has closed in now to half a second to Cameron Porter. Oh, what's happened? Oh damn, Droftus has had another spin. We've got a yellow. There's another yellow flag in sector 3. That's Harry. Oh, that's because he's going into the pits. Oh, Albie's going to try to switch back on Matthias. No, he just couldn't pull that off, but Matthias did get past Albie there. As he comes out the pits, but he's going to lose out to Jahu there. We'll stay on board with this bit here for the moment. So Albie is going to make a move on the inside to Matthias. That's that move done, and enough time to get back onto the racing line. Oh, Racing is also past his teammate. Scotty has lost out there, so that's El Jobo through, but Sinex done that intentionally so he can get the DRS, so he lifted ever so slightly. Matthias has just got past back his teammate under DRS. Oh, Sinex is just too far back, so El Jobo got a brilliant exit there. Porter's pushing again because he's now... Oh, these two really want to stop battling. All they're doing is allowing Louis to catch him up. Matthias backed out of that one, to be fair. Oh, good lad. Big respect there. Racing just rear end kicked out. He could have carried on, tried fighting. If it was another driver, he probably would have, but he's his teammate, he just backed out. He's got DRS now, so he can stay with him. But these two just want to pull each other round. No battling in silly corners. You're just going to cost yourself points. So, sociopath. So he's probably too far back now. But I'd stay behind his teammate. If you're going to have DRS, save your ERS. This racing lights are good. Oh, here we go. Marcel Jobo past Louis. Oh, Louis just lost out to Synex's. Jesus. That weren't El Jobo's fault. He just got shunted up the backside by Louis, who has just lost out on a few positions now. So as long as there's no more corner cutting warnings, you could probably challenge that. And that's Louis with a 5-second time penalty. Jahu's just got a 5-second for speeding in the pits. I believe he's going on to the hards now, which will take him to the end. That was a new wing, that's why. So, sociopath. DRS open. He's not pushing it, he's just stocking up on his ERS. So let's have a look. Synex is still... Synex is also under threat here from Scotty. Unfortunately, being in that DRS train, it's very difficult. So we've got Sociopath is still 3/10 behind, and Bruce did not get DRS. ERS is on, so he's going to push because he wants to get... Oh, I thought Sociopath was going to go for it there. I expect him to push here coming out of here. Yeah, keep going. But Porter has pretty much used up his ERS. He's only now on 9%. So Bruce can go on the offensive a bit or stick behind just to recoup some of his ERS. There's a nice 5-way potential battle here. And we got a yellow flag, and that's Louis out. And that has brought out a full safety car, or is that a VSC? And that is a full safety car. Yep, that is a full safety car, so I expect a lot of the guys to dive in the pits now. Serve their penalties. We've got Matthias, all the guys at the back, nice and close to the pits, so they're out and on their way. Did Matthias go in? He did, yes. So Droftus is now in the pits as well, so he'll be able to serve his time penalty there. I'm not... Oh, hello, he's out on the softs. Is that sociopath behind him? So, here we go. Jahu has unlapped himself now, so he's just got to catch up to the pack. Ooh, El Jobo. Has he still got to pit? Yeah, El Jobo's still got a pit, but he's going to potentially take it to hards to the softs. So I've got a lap or two under the safety car now. As we have got to wait for Jahu to catch the pack. The advantage here for Cameron is the fact that he'll be able to recoup his ERS now. So you've got El Jobo has underfueled. If I'm mistaken, everyone's underfueled, so everyone was hoping for the safety car. Matthias has gone in the pits again. So what's he stuck on? Let's have a look, see whatever one's tyres are on. Guessing a lot of them, most of them will be on hards. Ooh. So Droftus is on the medium, 17 laps. Is he going to be able to stretch those to the end? I'll probably be screaming by the end of it. Same with Albie. Definitely Jahu. Jahu's gone into the pits and stuck the mediums on again. I suppose depends on their setups as well. I don't know if the mediums are going to stretch that far. So penalties is literally El Jobo for the corner cut. So he did get shunted off by Louis. Oh, there's a new name in chat. Jordan Turner, welcome my man. It took 3 pit stops for them to fix Matthias's wing. Did he have it on yes or auto? Because if it wasn't bad enough, probably wouldn't have changed it. I expect the safety car to be in this lap either way. I had it on auto, that's why it didn't repair it. So if it's not bad enough, they won't touch it. It has to be set to yes. There's as we got El Jobo was nice and close to that safety car. And the safety car is in this lap, so El Jobo will back off now. Excuse me. Signet's got a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. And El Jobo's gone, but he is going to lose out massively. Just Cameron Porter back into P1. Rabico's got a 5-second penalty as well. What's going on? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here, but that's 2 5-second penalties. But I don't know. But either way, they can probably appeal them afterwards. There we go. Bruges. And El Jobo's ghosted. Let's invite, let's see if he's... He says he's in. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. So they may just want to back out and come back in. But okay, Bruges is now 2 seconds behind, so he's got some work to do now. Scotty is very close. All racing, he's pushing. El Jobo, what's going on? He's DNF. No, he's in the pits. El Jobo's retired in the pits, so I'm not sure what's happened there. All Sinex on the inside into the second chicane. Oh, they've had to come in together. I'm not sure what happened there, but he was on the inside. Yeah. So Bruges has closed the gap now. He's taken 2 tenths out of Cameron Porter. Looks like Albie is measuring up on MDG. He was. And we've got a yellow flag somewhere. I believe that's Harry. His DRS has been enabled. So Albie now on the charge for MDG. Will he make a late lunge? No, he doesn't. He pulls back out. So he's looking to make a move here. And we've got another yellow flag. Who's that? Sinex. So he's had another spin. That's at the Parabolica. I expect him to... Oh, he's carried on. tell you, Albie must be running some dirty low wings over MDG. Even in the DRS train he's gaining. Right, so Bruce is now 2.5 seconds behind Cameron Paul. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2. That is Sinex again. You had a spin coming out of the Lesmo. Albie's not using any of his ERS. It's pointless at this stage because of this train. He's got his ERS on now. MDG, is he going to make a move to the inside? He is. That was a late one, I don't think. Oh, Albie got the move there. But that's brought Scotty in the mix now as well. And Sinex is retiring. You don't speed in that quick with 5 seconds. He says, yep, there we go. Have a look at Sociopaths, he's only half a second behind. Similar ERS levels. Bruises want to get a bit of a push on as well, because trying to catch up. Oh, Noodles, he's up to P4, he's having an incredible race. He's past Rabico. Moving over just to get out of his slipstream. Oh! Rabico nearly checking Noodles' engine oil. Sociopath, I think he must have had a bit of an issue there because he was only 3/10. He's now nearly a second on top of that. So we've got Noodles pushing. He's hunting down Sociopath. Oh, he's got no ERS left now though. So Bruce was 1.8, he's now 2.5 seconds again. Rabico's going to have DRS, but he'll want to move a bit more. So he's going to lose it the next one. So we've still got that battle going on in the midfield now, but this is a massive DRS train from Noodles. All the way down to P10 with Racing. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to break Rabico to the 1 second to break DRS. The same with Albie, oh, he's back in it again. Excuse me. What? So Colin got past Droftus. Droftus is coming straight back at him. Droftus went in a bit too deep, but who got DRS? Colin got the DRS. Oh, okay. Oh, mechanic car went in a bit deep there. Good old Xerxes in chat, it's been a while. He said Drofty has rear wing damage. Not that you need one for this track. It's still going to be proper slippery through them corners. Not going to help with his tyre wet. But Bruce is now nearly 3 seconds behind. Going to jump on with... Oh, Colin make the pass, but I think he's just a bit too far back to be fair. But then again, he is going to be running dirty low wings. No, he just... Oh! Not sure what happened there, sort of Colin broke a bit later, got on the power, then had to slam on the anchors again, but sorry, quickly, Noodles has caught up to Rabico. Oh no, sorry, Rabico got past Noodles. Xerxes say, as mate, I'd race more, but I've turned line off, so limiting myself to one league while I relearn the tracks. Fair play to you, man. Hopefully we can see you back racing here. You've got Albie now eyeing up Noodles. If I was Albie, Noodles, I'd turn my ERS off. Just use DRS, start recouping. 8 laps to go. Scotty has just got past MDG. Rabico is now hunting down the P3, but he does have a time penalty as well. We'll jump on board with MDG here and see if we can get the move done. Yep, DRS. Oh, that was a bit naughty there. MDG gave Scotty a bit of a squeeze into turn 1 of like a Max Verstappen Bottas, because now Grimjaw managed to get past Scotty as well. There you go. Nicely done from... So you've got Rabico's on 17% ERS. Ooh, why's he backed out for? That's Rabico with another time penalty. He's the only one at the moment with a time penalty. Let's just see what he's on. 8 seconds. I know 5 seconds of that was as he's gone in deep. But yeah, I know 5 seconds was under the safety car, so I'm not too sure what that was about. So everyone has stopped now. Jahu's made 3. Scotty has just got past Ringjaw. So Cameron Porter's just absolutely drives off now, he can relax a bit. We've got Albie's up 10 positions, he's had a cracking race. But right here, there's me saying why did he back off? You let Albie through. Sort of team orders, I'm guessing. But he's sticking with them. Albie is going to hunt down Rabico. The sociopath want to be careful here. Noodles with the quickest lap on the hards as well, with 22.68. So Albie, here we go. Is he going to make it round the outside? Williams have taken it for Scotty from 22. Oh! Oh, here we go. Albie following, Noodles is following Albie through. It's just going to be a drag race here. Look at that, Albie's giving the toe to Noodle. No! We've got set for 2 yellow flag. That is, I believe that's MDG. Is that a spin? Noodles just got a time penalty. Yep, Albie's had an issue coming out of Ascari. Good lad, just getting out of the way of Mechanical out, not to cause any issues. Ooh, Matthias going for a bit of a late lunge there. He got the move, made it stick. But we've got Rabico and Scotty now hunting down Noodles. So I expect the stewards to be busy, to be fair. Not sure what's going on in the other race, but let's not worry about that one. As we're on the last couple of laps now. So I expect Noodles to lose out to Rabico and Scotty. MDG is now dead last, but he will still get a point. Here we go, DRS wide open to the outside. Got the move done before the braking point. All Scotty's got to do, and who have we lost? Oh no, sorry, we didn't. MDG just got past Harry. Harry and MDG are pitting, so I'm wondering if they've had a come in together. Expect them, or it's probably their tyres. So they've both gone on to the soft, so they're going to probably have a crack at the fastest lap. So Matthias is... Oh! Noodles has lost the rear end coming out of Ascari. So Matthias has now moved up to P5, yes. Just gets the move done on Scotty there, but now he's got a couple of laps. Can he catch Rabico to take... Oh yeah, definitely. So as it stands, Matthias can take a P4, but Scotty is coming back at him. So I'm not sure about 5 seconds, but he'll want to stay within 3 seconds at least. I'm not sure what's going on here, but Bruges is absolutely flying. We got 3 laps to go. Cameron Porter was 3 seconds ahead. He is now 1.2 behind. Is Bruges gonna make an upset here? Yeah, Bruges with the quickest lap there of a 22.496. He's just got to get within DRS range and he'll have 2 more chances. He's nearly within DRS range. He's been sitting behind him the whole time. These two are absolutely out of ERS, so it is down to pure pace. What's everyone got left in their tyres? Oh, Scotty. Oh, he's still all over the back of Matthias. A few more corners to go. Can Bruges get within DRS range? You got Matthias, who's going to be defending for his life to keep this P5. Droftus has just got past Jahu. I think it's too late. I think this is Cameron Porter's now. As Harry sets the quickest time of a 21.8. That's not going to matter anyway because he's not within the top 10. I'll give him his due. Bruges there was 3 seconds behind, and what an absolute charge back to get it down to 1.5. Matthias. Beezy, I don't know who you are, you ain't joining. Ah, Scotty has done it. Oh no. Matthias defending well. This is the last lap. Oh mate, what's Bruges doing here? Can he get within DRS range on this next one? This is it. These two lads are pushing so hard. Colin has just got past Jahu there. No, I think that's it. Cameron Porter's wings, I'm guessing, are just that much lower. Oh, Scotty looking to move into a scar. He's gone to the inside. Talk about pressurising. These lads have got absolutely nothing now. Scotty's got 1 chance. I think that's it. Matthias just put his car wherever he needed to. So there we go. Congratulations to Cameron Porter, Bruges and Sociopath. Matthias picked up a P4, Scotty P5. That was an interesting end to the race. Matthias picking up, had to go in for 3 stops because he wouldn't change his wing, so he was last at 1 point. Up 12 positions. Sociopath's had a brilliant race as well. I know he's only up 2 positions, but he has picked up his podium. A few interesting moves, to say the least, and then some brilliant racing there as well. Driver of the day, I'm not 100% sure on. I will have to re-watch that again. I expected so, because the way Bruges was catching on top of you. Cameron Porter saying my tyres were the definition of death. Matthias, let's go buzz with that, mate. I will be as well. That's a brilliant comeback drive towards the end, especially after the extra pit stops, because they wouldn't change your wing. Just waiting for Jahu to cross the line now, and I think he's on the last corner. Yep. There we go. That right there Right, so I'm just going to go through if it loads up. But yeah, that's it for Monza. We are at France next week. So there we go. So Cameron Porter has won 2 of 6, and I believe he's going to take the top spot over Dan. So he might drop a few because he wasn't here tonight. Right, there we go. So P1 goes to Cameron Porter, Bruges P2, Sociopol took P3, so they're our podium sitters. Matthias P4, comeback drive, started P16, 3 stops. Well, there you go. Scotty P5, he wanted that P4, he pushed Matthias to the limit there, he was trying everything. Grimjaw P6, Ravico took P7, you got IF Racing took P8, brilliant drive from him. Noodles took P9, you had Albi who took P10, Droftus with a P11, Mechanical took P12, MDG P13, Harry took P14, Jahu took the last point with P15, and then we've got our non-finishers, DNFs of Sinex, El Jobo, Louis, Kelvin and Dukester. So yeah, so that's it. We are on to next week. As I said, it will be the French Grand Prix. Cameron Porter saying driving around this track with my tyres on 104 degrees ain't the one, like driving on an ice rink. Well mate, congratulations to you. You took the win. That's 2 out of 6 races you took pole and the top spot. But yeah, that's it. So you've got Tier 3 on Sunday at this track, and then yeah, next week myself in Tier 1, then Tier 2 are going to be at France. But yeah, I've been CDR Bag. Thank you very much for joining. Take care. Peace out.